Old Saul was a-praying. For I will shew him how great things he must suffer for my name's sake. And Ananias went his way and entered into the house, putting hands on him and said, Brother Saul, Lord, even Jesus, appeared unto thee in the way that as thou camest, and sent me that thou mightest receive sight and be filled with the Holy Ghost. And immediately there fell from his eyes as it had been scaled, and he received sight, and forthwith he rose and went baptized, and he received meat and strength again. There's several of this accounts in the Bible. One account I want to get across, God forgives us. When he said he forgives us, he casts our sins as far as east is into the west, never to be remembered against us again. Right. Now man will remember. I'm not going to say they won't. But this example here, Ananias was afraid to go to see Saul. Yeah. He knew what a man he was. Yeah. Saul had done been saved. God had done called him out. And God had done forgive him. But man hadn't forgiven you. So I'm not going to say if you've done, the Bible is true and never lies. And the Bible says you will reap what you sow. And I believe that from my heart. Because your name's going to precede you. But when God forgives you, he forgives you. Now, man has a tough time with that. And you may have a harder time struggling with that because people's always going to bring out, hey, remember when we done this, remember when we done that. They're going to remember that. That's part of your life you're never going to get rid of. But God forgive you of it. Right. And that's all that matters. Several occasions, they had to, Paul had a lot of convincing to do when he first got saved. People was afraid of Christian people was afraid to come around him, afraid it was a trick, afraid he was just tricking them and going to draw them out and bound them. But it wasn't no trick. Because when God really gets a hold of you, he'll get a hold of you.
Amen. Amen.
The biggest point I wanted to make this morning, if you're sitting in here, I don't care what you've done.
That's right.
You haven't never done nothing like Saul done. Saul was cruel. It didn't matter women, men, it didn't matter, and he enjoyed doing it.
Sure.
He stoned them to death, Gary.
Absolutely.
So I don't care what you've done. You haven't never persecuted a church like that. You never went into a church house, drug anybody out, and persecuted them like that. So you just imagine if God Almighty could forgive him of that. Right. Not only forgive him, but stand him up and do great and wondrous things with his life.
That's it.
What he can do with you.
Sure. That's right.